Lesson 7. Bodies speak louder than words. The theory that spoken words account for only about 7% of communication involving emotions may surprise many people. This was first proposed by Dr. Albert Mehrabian, a famous psychology professor. According to his studies, we achieve about 55% of our emotional communication with our bodies, for they typically demonstrate our true feelings and what we're actually thinking. Therefore, understanding people's body language is an important ability to help us better interpret others' messages.
Being able to read body language well is helpful in determining whether or not someone is telling the truth. When people are lying, there are usually 3 telltale signs: making stiff body movements, touching or scratching themselves, and making eye movements. Typically, liars exhibit fewer arm and hand gestures. When they do make such gestures, their movements are usually stiff, and their hands tend to stay close to the body, rather than move in an outward direction. Moreover, liars often can't help but touch or scratch their faces, their necks, or behind their ears. They sometimes rub their eyes without being conscious of it as well. Whether people are telling falsehoods or not can also be detected by observing how their eyes move as they speak. When right-handed people say true things, their eyes move to their left. In contrast, when they are lying or being creative with the truth, their eyes tend to drift toward their right. The reverse is true for left-handed people.
Another significant type of telling body language is connected to love. In the case of romantic feelings, people's bodies subconsciously provide an indication for someone to whom they are attracted. Under the circumstances, their eyes do most of the talking. Initially, they may glance at a person from a distance, and for just slightly longer than normal. Afterward, they may look away and finally rest their eyes on him or her again for an even longer period. Furthermore, they automatically track or repeat his or her actions without even knowing it. If he or she sits back, they will follow suit. If that person takes a sip of water, they will probably do the same. Aside from copying behavior, they often can't help pointing their feet and shoulders toward the one they adore, or standing closer to the object of their affection than to others.
All of the previously mentioned points reveal the idea that one of the best methods for interpreting people's thoughts and emotions is to pay attention to their body language. By understanding the signals that people send out with their body language, we may interact in a more meaningful way with our fellow human beings. Best of all, we can do it without even saying a single word.